Nico Sharp alongside Josh Schreiber here at Veterans Field. Harbor Hawks drop another tough one, score 5-2. Josh, what did you see out of the Harbor Hawks tonight?
Well, first of all, it's hard to see them a little bit because of the fog at times, but game ends in 5 innings. Harbor Hawks, they worked good at bats. They didn't look outmatched at any point throughout the game. Faced some really good pitching, and Griffin Herring, especially getting him out after 2 innings. But overall, you put together the good at bats, just not able to capitalize at the end of those at bats and pick up those big hits. So, offense slumping a little bit right now, but you liked what you saw out of Luke Nichols. Just made a couple mistakes that came back to bite him, but hopefully they can keep it going moving forward.
Yeah, no doubt. You talk about moving forward. Harbor Hawks dropping their past 3 games, had a tie in that 5th game, 1-1 in the middle. What do you see that they need to do at McKeon Park to get a win, back on the win streak?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, they've got to find a way to pick up those clutch hits when it matters most, whether it's through the long ball and the home run or find other ways to continue to manufacture runs. That's why they were so good in the beginning of the season, able to manufacture runs at all times. We'll see if we can see that tomorrow at McKeon.
No doubt, and we'll be right back in the action tomorrow night at McKeon Park at 6 o'clock. Now sending it over to Matt Coates for more.
I'm Matt Coates here with field manager Mitch Carragher on Veterans Field after a 5-3 loss in 4.5 innings to the Chatham Anglers. Coach, 3rd straight loss, obviously not what you want for your team. What's the next step going forward?
Yeah, I think continue to build on what I thought was really good pregame. Our BP was really good. Our infield, outfield was really good. I actually thought Luke threw the ball good. A couple of walks, but they weren't really egregious pitches. They were just borderline pitches that we didn't get. And so build on that positivity. And I thought we had a chance to kind of build on some stuff there in the middle innings. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the rest of the game in. But I'm confident in our guys. I think we have the right guys in the dugout. And so we're just going to keep going to work every day and hopefully get this thing right.
Coach, you mentioned how towards the middle of the game you started to get something going on the base paths. You started working some steals, trying to manufacture runs. What did you see in that game that you can use as a recipe going forward?
Yeah, I think just putting some pressure on the defense a little bit. Try to take the pressure off trying to get hits all the time. Maybe create some havoc on the base pass and some different things. And I think we're built to do that. We got guys that can really run and do those kind of things. Even Mikey, I thought, ran really well on that steal. And so if we can do some of those things and then maybe get the bats going a little bit more, that creates a little bit more offense for us.
Coach, obviously baseball, it's a tough sport. You can't win them all. Was there any message to the team to make sure everyone's level-headed heading back home to McKeon Park tomorrow night?
Yeah, exactly what I just said. Just build on the positive stuff we had today. Again, our pre-work was really good, and we can't control the fog and all the stuff that goes into that. But I think understanding some of the environment stuff that we have to deal with whether it's no lights or the fog. Try to get ahead of that with those games and maybe score a little bit sooner and a little bit more often. But I think we're going to be all right. We got a big one tomorrow, and we can get back on track then.
Thank you, Coach. We'll see you guys tomorrow night at McKeon Park.